It is March 31st and it's 7:09 p.m. I am in Chicago now. So I think every night I decided I'm going to kind of do a debriefing with myself. I kind of have a feeling that this whole COVID response thing is going to get pretty intense and emotionally tasking. And so I kind of want to have a way to debrief, and then anyone who wants to follow can, and then kind of have like a little video journal of what's going on out here. So I guess for my first kind of blog, I guess it's a blog. I don't know. It's more just a debrief for me. But I guess I'll start with, so yesterday on the 30th, I got a text message from a staffing recruiter asking if I was interested in COVID response crisis team and to come out to Chicago. And kind of what was going on with my current position is I was losing all my shifts because no one was going into the urgent cares. So I sent her a text back saying, yeah, I'm interested, and then got a phone call 5 minutes later and kind of talking about the position and what it would entail. So after talking with Michael and kind of really discussing it over, we decided that I should come out here. So the assignment is for 8 weeks, or I guess it's kind of 6 weeks more, just the way the shifts are going to work out. But supposedly, and I'm going to find out more tomorrow after I get my debriefing, but I'm going to be doing 21 shifts on in a row, and then have 2 days off, and then do another 21 shifts in a row, and then be done. So I know for sure that I will have 15 group members, so I'll have a team of 15 that I'm managing. So it'll be a combination of RNs and CNAs, and then I'll be the provider in charge of them. And then I don't know the patient load, kind of the situation out here, I guess I should have started with. So Chicago is they're not in a crisis yet, like New York, but they're preparing for it. And the military came in, so the Army Corps and FEMA came in to the convention center here, are now creating a hospital. It's going to be eventually 3,000 beds, high-level ICU beds, all the way down to, I think, kind of more of a skilled nursing facility type setting until patients can go home. For this first response, it's supposed to open on Friday, and there's going to be 500 beds, and that's when patients are supposed to be starting to come, is on Friday. And that's why I'm here, because I'm going to be a provider taking care of COVID patients. I don't know any of the details right now. All of this is just kind of being thrown together by the government, and we're waiting to kind of hear more. They have a meeting with the staffing group leaders tonight, and then about what the plans are for tomorrow. But from what I've been told, I'm supposed to be in the hospital on Friday. In the next 2 days from orientation and getting in with our team and kind of like figuring out everything from there. It's crazy. So Michael and I decided that I was going to do this, and that was probably at like 4 p.m. And by the time I got all the paperwork and packed, we left Denver at 7:30 and drove to Lincoln, Nebraska last night. We got in about 3:30 in the morning, slept for about 3 hours at the hotel, woke up and drove the rest of the way to Chicago directly to the airport so Michael could get on a plane and get home, because while I'm out here, I'm not allowed to have anyone with me. No one's allowed to visit. They're kind of keeping us as isolated as possible. We were initially supposed to be at the Hyatt Regency that's attached to the convention center, I think. And I don't know what happened with that. And now I am it's called London House Chicago. It's right on the river here. I'm literally across the street from the Trump building. I've got a great view from my window. They actually put me in a different room first. And then I went down and was like, I'm going to be here for 2 months. So can I have a view? Like, can you change that for me? And she's like, I'm not supposed to do this, and then she put me in here. So I've got a really nice room. It's actually a really nice hotel. I got a bathroom and a king size bed, and I think I'm gonna be super comfortable. They're supposedly supposed to be giving us meals. I don't know at this point. So I got back from the grocery store and bought some breakfast supplies. So then I'll have that for at least the next week. And then some snacks like carrots and hummus and stuff like that. But yeah, so it's super crazy. I can't believe I'm here. Michael's been just super supportive, and my family's super supportive, and everyone who's heard about what I'm doing has just sent me so much encouragement. It's kind of scary just being out here for 2 months by myself. I've always wanted to do medical mission trips though, so I'm kind of seeing it as this is a medical mission trip just within the United States instead of going to a foreign country. But I mean, right now it's just kind of the unknown, and we'll see what happens. I mean, the medicine is just kind of continually changing, and how you treat patients. So I'm hoping that with being kind of like with the government, that I'll be able to have access to the most up-to-date evidence-based practice, so then I can take care of these patients better. I think, I don't know, I'm nervous to be here for that long, but other than the time away from kind of family and friends, I mean, I'm really excited about everything I'm doing. I don't know, it just felt right. It felt right to come, and now I'm here and I'm doing it, and we'll see what happens. So I'm just waiting right now for a message, an email, kind of what time I need to report in the morning and where, and what tomorrow's going to look like, and then we'll go from there. My plan is to do one of these hopefully every night when I get home from work, given I might be on night shift. I requested day shift, and they had day shift availability when I onboarded, so I'm hoping that that stays, but they said I might have to float. I don't know for sure though. But I'm planning on kind of doing this just for myself and to see what's going on with me and check in. I think it's going to be a really tasking assignment, and that it's really important to take care of myself during this. And part of that is being able to debrief, and I think this is a good way that I can just kind of get my thoughts out, and then anyone who kind of wants to listen can, and follow me on my journey. Or if no one listens, then it's just for me, but I will continue to post them so that I have them compiled. But yeah, so I think that's all I got for now. This is really weird. I've never done this before, so it's kind of crazy. But yeah, so I will be here for the next 8 weeks. Michael and I are going to check in 3 weeks after the first 21 days and see how we're doing, and if it's not going well, then we'll pull the plug. But if we feel like we're doing well and that I'm still like taking care of myself, then I'll finish off the assignment. But until we'll see what happens. But yeah, so we'll see. That's all I got. So here's day 1. Done. I'm gonna eat something and go to bed and wake up and take on a new challenge. But yeah, that's it.